So we just finished filming our last NST vlog with a little Q&A, and something I didn't tell y'all was my MFM's sending me to give birth right now, today, instead of tomorrow morning. So we don't have our car seat or our bags. Nothing. I have dirty hair. Like, I really just wanted a last shower before we go. So I'm going to the hospital right now with my doctor's note to be induced.
Yay!
And Cameron's going home to get the car seat and our bags.
Yay!
We
are unprepared and unplanned and
yeah.
be like that goose.
Whoopee! Yeah, my sister-in-law, I called her and I was like, surprise! It's gonna be today. And she's like, oh! Well, Kieran's very angry. I came into the room this morning. He's like, wait, you're not mom. I was hoping he could acclimate to her one more day, but it's okay.
This is crazy.
Yeah. I guess my blood pressure wasn't good again today. And I know it's because I have the white coat syndrome going into the NSTs and everything, but she's like, you know, I'm just not liking the blood pressure, and you're 37 weeks today. There's no reason for us to wait 23 more hours. Just go. I was like, do you mind if we go home and get our bags first? And she's like, go to the hospital. I'm like, okay, ma'am. Here we are, going to the hospital. Flashbacks. At least we're not going through the ER this time, so we don't have to have those flashbacks. Yeah. This is just crazy. Like, I was so set on, like, 7:45 a.m. Friday. Like, that's the date. That's the time. That's when we're going, and we're both so thrown off. It's okay, though. As long as we have healthy baby girl, right? So, I mean, if you wanna, you can come in with me while I get settled, and then...
I think it's the plan.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the traffic's gonna be like at this time going back that direction. Probably not too bad, right?
Not too bad, yeah.
Okay. So then we'll just FaceTime to get all of the last-minute toiletries and everything that we need. That is a big peanut ball. Nice little room we got here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we were here last time.
Not in this one. Well, maybe it was.
I think we was.
Was it this room?
Yeah, this is the one we came in, I remember.
No, because I think the bathroom was over there.
No, this was the room, I remember. Yeah, because I remember this same thing. I was looking at this same thing. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the bathroom was over there.
This was moved here, closer.
I don't. Maybe I'm mixing up the bathroom and Kaia's room and
Yeah.
our room. I
Kaia's
don't know.
room was down that way.
Just waiting on a little bit of body wash because your girl stank. I was planning on showering before coming to give birth. But yeah, looks like this is where I'm gonna have my pre-birth shower. Little 37-week bump date. Looking real full term here. Just had me a shower. I have this lovely comb. But Cameron's about to head out and get all of our stuff.
Good luck.
Oh, thanks. So yeah, you can just FaceTime me and then we'll gather all the things that we need to get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do that.
I'm gonna attempt to use this fabulous comb to comb through my crazy hair. So there was a little bit of back and forth for a little bit there where they weren't sure if they were going to keep me again. and then the nurse manager was like, no, based on her history of a term stillbirth and then, you know, a complicated second pregnancy, like, we really should be keeping her because she's 37 weeks today. There's no reason to send her home and then have her come back at 37 plus 1. They decided they are going to keep me. I'm officially admitted, officially got my IV ready to go. We were getting ready to get the induction started, and they were just checking with an ultrasound to see her positioning, and we literally watched her move her head out of my pelvis and to the side and put her shoulder into my pelvis. So she's in an oblique lie right now. At least she was a couple hours ago. So with that, my OB said, you know, I'm not available until after 8 p.m. to come do a version, which is like where he manually will just move her. And it's not going to be bad. Like she's literally off by like this much, little stinker. And he's just gonna like move her into the birthing station, basically. I have been bouncing on the ball and doing like a bunch of like really deep squats and like hip rolls and figure eights and stuff on the ball. I've also been laying in different positions on the bed with the peanut ball. We're gonna try having me with my hips elevated while my head is lower at some point. We haven't checked in a while, so she could actually already be back in the birthing canal, but they're not going to be checking until probably a little bit closer to when my OB is able to get here. But I feel like she moved back because I don't feel that pressure on just to the right of my pelvis anymore. It's just crazy because at the NST we were checking with ultrasound for my fluid and, you know, checking for a nuchal cord, and she was right in there, right in my pelvis, ready to go. And then literally as we're checking at the hospital, she's like, yeah, you know, like, you little stinker. She's definitely letting us know ahead of time that she's gonna be our little troublemaker. That's what I think. That's what I think this is. Yay! Cameron's back with my comfies. Thank you. That food looks so good. Oh yeah, this thing's like infinitely more comfortable. Oh god, it feels so much better. I feel, yeah, way better, more relaxed. Alright, let's just get these crazy bangs a little bit out of my eyes. Oh, so much better. Just feels better to be a bit more prepared. You know what I'm saying? And a little bit of pain. I was doing all the ball exercises and laying in certain positions to try to get her to move back into the birthing station, and it worked. Yes. So we were able to do my exam and found out that I'm already 1 centimeter dilated and 30% effaced, which is awesome. We did some cytotech. What's it called? It's cytotech, right? Cam's like, I don't know. I think it's cytotech. They put it up there and it's supposed to soften your cervix so you can dilate quicker. So that should take like 4-ish hours to soften that. And then we're gonna see where we're at from there and start Pitocin. We did do a Foley bulb at first, but they accidentally gave me latex, and I'm allergic to latex, so they had to take it out, and they're like, you know, we won't torture you again, so we'll just let the cytotech do its thing and see what happens from there. I'm a little crampy, but things are looking good. I'm really excited. Okay, we have another little update. I have started with contractions, and they are about 5 minutes apart. I have never had contractions start with just cervical ripening stuff, like the cytotech. So that's crazy. Usually they don't start until I'm a little bit into having some Pitocin, but we're not going to be starting Pitocin for a few more hours. So I'm really curious. Like, I can't believe they're already 5 minutes apart and consistent, so wow. I feel like this is gonna go by really fast. What do you think, she's gonna be born tonight or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
But I feel like early tomorrow.
Yeah, really early tomorrow, like in the middle of the night or something. Like 3 a.m. or something.
That would be quick.
Yeah, it would be. But they said since it's my third, it would go a lot quicker.
I mean, we have about 30 minutes until the doctor comes, supposedly. Yeah. And then I guess we'll see what happens from there.
Here's a little update. It is 9:30. We are at 3.5 centimeters. So we're moving along a lot faster than the last 2 times. We just started the Pitocin, and she's been having contractions before the Pitocin, so
2 to 3 minutes apart now.
Yeah, she's definitely feeling it. And we're at level 2.
Oh, check out my dinner. Do you like my dinner?
Oh, yes. We have cranberry with a side of apple juices.
Oh, here comes another one.
Yep.
I got the shakes too.
Mm-hmm.
Hormonal shakes.
As you can see, she is cocooning. This is the famous burrito.
We've had this blanket at all 3 births now.
Yep.
And you wearing that shirt for all 3 births.
It's my lucky shirt. This is the first shirt that Steph got me for maternity photos for Kaia.
No, I got it for our anniversary.
Was it? Oh, you're right. Look at me. I don't even know. I've been wearing this shirt so long. So she got this shirt for anniversary pictures on the anniversary where I proposed to you.
Yeah, second anniversary.
Kind of put a lot of meaning behind this shirt. So then I wore this shirt for Kaia's birth, wore this shirt for Kieran's birth, and now I made it a point to wear this shirt for this daughter's birth.
Say her name.
So that's the reason why I'm always wearing this shirt. It's going to be my lucky shirt.
You'll have to wear it at our daughter and our son's weddings then. If you'll fit.
I'll be under... Wow! I was going to say I'd be underdressed, but how dare you? You get a little Pitocin and you get brave.
Here's how it's going. So I have much closer together contractions. They're like 3 minutes apart now. Some of them are like on top of each other, like back to back. And weirdly, I think she shifted positions or something because now my pain is just all in my back and radiating down my legs, and I don't really have that much pain in the front. So I think I'm experiencing back labor. It's really not that bad though. Like I'm still able to, excuse me, I'm still able to speak through my contractions. And I don't really get like the intense pain where you kind of just get really quiet until my water is broken. Yeah, I think we're gonna eventually get the epidural and then break my water. So it is midnight now and we just got the epidural placed. My pain levels were still at like a 2 or 3 with my contractions, but as soon as I have my waters broken, it's like really painful. So we decided to do the epidural before we artificially rupture my membranes. That is taking its time to kick in right now. I'm definitely feeling a lot more relaxed, a little bit nauseous, but I'm really excited to see where we're at in terms of dilation, because I think they're going to be checking that before they break my water. Well, things got intense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So intense, we just didn't think about filming anything else, because why would you do that when things get intense?
As you can see, I gave birth.
No, this bed is awful, so I told him I have to take the daddy chair. So.
Oh, my feet. Oh, my legs.
Oh, my back. But the important thing is that she is here, safe and sound, doing wonderful. It's just that, you know, she wanted to give us a bit of a dramatic entrance. So, you know, that's something that I feel like we just need to go home and relax and then kind of wrap our heads around everything that transpired, and then we'll talk about it. Probably in our next video, we'll talk about her birth story. But I know there are a lot of people, you know, on YouTube, in our family, and, you know, just a lot of people that want to know her name. So I'm not going to make anyone wait any longer. So without further ado, here is our baby girl's name reveal.